Hello everyone, welcome to Java tutorial. So next we are going to cover the topic thread scheduler. Then we will cover the topic sleep method, join method, and after that what we will do, we will get the name of the threads. So let's see first the thread scheduler in Java. Thread scheduler in Java is a part of JVM that decide which thread should run. So mainly thread scheduler will schedule the threads. It will decide which thread should be run, and there is no guarantee that which runnable thread will be chosen to run by the thread scheduler. Only one thread at a time can run in a single process. The thread scheduler mainly uses primitive or time slicing scheduling to schedule the threads. So there are two types of scheduling here. One is primitive scheduling, another is time slicing. Under primitive scheduling, the highest priority task execute until it entered the waiting or dead state, and higher priority task comes into existence. Under time slicing, a task execute for a predefined slice of time, and then it will goes in back into the runnable state, and then after that next thread will execute for a particular time. And this thread scheduler decide which task to execute next on the basis of priority and other factors. So mainly in primitive scheduling, on the basis of the priority, it schedules the thread, and in time slicing, it will execute the thread for a particular time. And then we have this sleep method in Java. Sleep method is used to sleep a thread for a specific amount of time. It will provide the two methods. One is sleep with millisecond, another is sleep with nanosecond, millisecond and with nanosecond up to nanosecond. And then we have this join method. Join method wait for a thread to die. In other words, it causes the currently executing thread to stop executing until the thread it join with completes its task. We will see this with the help of an example, how we can use this thread join. So after that we have this name thread. There are two methods. One is getName and setName. GetName to get the name of the thread, setName to change the name of the thread. So let's see this with the help of an example. So here we have this runnable class, and we have this existing example. Here if you want that thread dot current thread dot get name. So let's see what it will do. And here you can see that the current thread name is thread 0. Current thread name is thread 0. So this is how we can get the name of the current thread. So let's do one more thing. We will create a t1 or t1 and t1. We will create one more thread, t2, and let's run this program again. And here you can see that this is thread 0, this is thread 1. So again we can have more. One, 2, 3 and 3. So let's run this again, and here you can see that there are 3 thread 0, thread 1, thread 2. And here what we can do is, I have changed the name of my thread as t1 dot set name to, this is my thread ABC. So let's run this method, and here you can see that in place of thread 0 I can change the name to ABC. So this is how we can set a thread and get a thread. So let's do one more thing. Now what we will do here is uh, here we will create a for loop I is equal to 0 or I is equal to 1, I is less than equal to 5, I plus plus, and here I will pass the I. So this is a single statement, so we no need to use the curly braces. So what we will do here is we have these 3 threads, and let's see how they will run. And here you can see that thread 01, thread 21, 1 2 3 4, and they print up to 5. All the 3 thread printed up to the 5. So what we will do next is we will call the t1 dot t1 dot join method. T1 yaar. T1 dot join. So maybe I have to use try catch. So here what I have done is I have called this t1 dot join. So let's see what will happen. If you see here that now our first thread is executing completely before the start of the another thread. So this join method is used to it will start execute, and next threads will not execute until this is terminated or uh, in the waiting state. So as we know that this join method, it wait for a thread to die. Join method will wait for a thread to die. So this t1 other threads will wait until this t1 is completed or it's in waiting state. So this is the use of the t1. And second part is we have this thread sleep method, Thread.sleep. So we can give here 1000 milliseconds, and we will create, and we need the try and catch here as well. So here let's run this program, and here you will see that it is printing the next after the 1000 millisecond or 1 second. So sleep is used to stop the execution for a particular time period. It is used to sleep a thread for a specific amount of time. So in this tutorial we have covered how the thread scheduler work, and how we can use sleep, join method, and how we can use this name method or set name method.